What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel this morning. It's Monday, December the 13th. So I am back from my Florida vacation. We spent quite a few days at Disney World, so that was the main purpose. So it was nice to have a break, I can tell you that, but it's also good to be back and kind of in a routine. So I'm headed to my first pickup. I took an order on the Walmart Spark delivery app, so it was for $17.29 and it's an in-store pickup. It's only 4 different stops. I didn't think it was a bad order to start off the day, so I am turning into the parking lot now. So let's go get it. Morning. How are you? Good, good. Yeah, I'm picking up an in-store for the Spark app.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it right there?
Yeah,
okay,
right here.
perfect. Okay, guys, I have the in-store Spark pickup on board. There was only about 5 items, so for 4 stops. So the first drop-off is about 7 minutes away, just a little over 2 miles. So let's go get it dropped off. Okay, so I dropped off the first order on my route, and I'm headed to the second drop-off, and it's only about 4 minutes away, so let's go do it. Alright, second drop-off has been completed, so I am headed to the third drop-off, and it's only about 4 minutes, so let's go get it done. I just dropped off the third package for that Spark delivery, and I'm headed to the last drop-off, and it's about 8 minutes away, so let's go get it off. Okay, guys, I got that all completed, so I'm headed towards Hy-Vee to pick up a couple orders on DoorDash. So it was for $12, and the mileage isn't 6.7 miles by the time I got to that last drop-off on the Spark order. So I was only about 5 minutes from the pickup. So let's go get them. Alright, I have both of the Hy-Vee orders on board, and I'm already headed to the first drop-off. This particular order had 28 items. The second order has 35, so neither one of them is very large, so should be pretty easy. Even if there's stairs and I have to go to the third floor, it should be good. So I am about 5 minutes from that first drop-off, so let's go get it off. Okay, guys, I got that first drop-off completed for Hy-Vee, and it was originally showing me $6 as the offer, and it turned into a $17 order, so I was really shocked. I mean, I thought it might be a little bit higher, but I wasn't expecting it to be that much higher. So now I'm on my way to the second drop-off, and it's about 5 minutes away, so let's go get it off. Okay, guys, I got the second order dropped off on that Hy-Vee order, and the offer on that was $6 also, but it went up to $7. So, you know, total for both of those orders ended up being like $24. So it was like double what they offered me. They offered me 12, and it ended up being 24. So not too shabby. I'll take that. So I accepted a DoorDash order from Panda Express, and it was for $6.50. There were 4 items, and I think it was like 3-something miles. So I'm gonna go grab that and deliver it. And then I also accepted another order on the Spark app. So it was for $19.71 curbside pickup, and $10 of that was a tip. So I won't get that until tomorrow. But right before I went on vacation, I got tip baited on a Spark delivery. They have up to 14 days to give you the tip, but most of them are usually within 24-hour period. So I more than likely won't get the $10 tip that I got tip baited on. So I was kind of disappointed with that when I saw it. So, but anyway, you know, you still you hope people are honest about things, because like I didn't get a bad rating or anything. Anyway, I am pulling into the parking lot at Panda Express right now, so let's go get this on board. Alright, I have the Panda Express on board. I just went through the drive-thru. That's the Panda Express that the lobby's still closed, so I'm on my way to the drop-off. It's only like 2 minutes from like the restaurant. So the app made me take a photo of my catering bag. It popped up as a catering order. So the funny thing is I could get it in my small bag without any issues. So I don't know why I don't know why I had to have a catering bag. But the problem was I was going through a drive-thru, right? And you have to take a picture of your bag before you can like confirm your arrival. So nobody was in line at the Panda Express, so I got lucky there, and I just jumped out real quick and took a picture of it. Jumped back in my car and got in line. So, but it was just kind of weird because it all fit in my small bag. So anyway, I'm about to the drop-off right now. Another thing too with this order is it's telling me to hand it to the customer, but then under that it says to leave it at door. Problem is this is a business, and usually we leave everything at the guard's desk, so I'm taking it. That's what they want me to do, is just leave it at the guard's desk. I'll just take a picture of it, not in my app, but on my own phone, just so I have it, because when it comes up as hand to customer, it doesn't give you the option to take a photo of it when you drop it off. So that's how some people get away with saying they didn't get their food delivered on these handed to customers, because a lot of drivers don't take pictures to verify that, you know, they left it at the door even after being told to do that by the customer. So anyway, let's go get this off. Alright, so I got that off. Just as I was setting it down on the guard's desk, the guy came down and grabbed it, so I didn't even get to take a picture. You just sometimes have to keep your fingers crossed that they're not going to screw you over. Anyway, that order turned into a $7.50 order up from $6.50, so, you know, I'll take it. And now I'm headed to Walmart to pick up that Spark delivery that I took, and that delivery is only going like 2.4 miles, so it should be pretty quick drop off. So let's go get it picked up. Okay guys, I'm at the Walmart and just waiting for someone to come out. If you haven't done a Spark order before, when you pull up into a parking spot, the app asks you for the number of the parking spot that you're parked in. So you know, it's pretty simple exchange. They just come out, they know what parking spot you're in, and they just load you up. So you do have to scan the order now previous to heading to the delivery. So I don't like that. I think I mentioned that before. I don't like having to do that because you know, I have to either ask them for a sticker to have up front with me so I can scan, or if they don't have an extra one, then I have to get out, you know, go back in the trunk and then scan, you know, the barcode. So but I mean, it is what it is, but not much you can do about it. So I'm just waiting for them to come out with my order, and I'll let you know when I'm on my way. Okay guys, I ended up getting to the Walmart. I was about 5 minutes late, but no big deal. It took them about 10 minutes, you know, to get everything out and loaded. So I'm on my way now. It's only about 7 minutes from the store. There's about 80 items in this order, so the good thing though is it's to a house, so no apartment, so I'm grateful for that. So let's go get it off. Alright guys, the Spark order's dropped off, and I'm just waiting on my next order, so I'll let you know as soon as I get one. Thank you. I already have my next order on board. I picked up at Smoothie King. It was just 2 items for $6.50, and it was just going a couple miles, so nothing too difficult. Looks like it's a leave at door, and it said apartment with the UFO doormat, so I guess that's what I'll look for. So the drop-off's about 4 minutes away, so let's just go get it done. Okay guys, I got that delivery dropped off, and I kind of just stood there until he opened the door, because I wanted to make sure I had the right apartment, because he didn't actually give me an apartment number. It was the right apartment, so like I said, I just wanted to double check. So I'm just kind of waiting on my next order. I'll let you know when I get it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you that the order actually went up to $7 from $6.50. So like I always say, every little bit helps. I will take it. Still don't have anything yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I get something. Okay guys, just need to get you updated. I completed a shop and deliver order on the Spark app, and I had trouble again once I scanned the QR code at the checkout lane. It's like the associates at Walmart couldn't view the items that I shopped for, and I'm gonna put a screenshot up here of what it looks like on the app. It's like I just get stuck, like I can't go anywhere. There's no buttons to hit. It just says like you're ready to go or whatever, but there's no button for me to push. It's kind of like you could see a continue button at the very bottom, but it's like behind everything. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I just think they have problems with the app. So of course I had to call support. They sent me an email with the customer's information, and then I went and delivered it. I had to take a picture on my phone and then use that email to send a photo back to them. Then I had to call them again to let them know that I had taken the photo and sent the email back to them so they could actually complete the order for me, since mine was in limbo. So that whole thing took me about 40 minutes. It shouldn't have taken me that long, but due to having to contact customer service, it probably took me an extra 15 minutes to do it. So they need to escalate that. I told that to the gal I talked to at support. I have this problem every single time I do a shop and deliver order. It always gets hung up at that spot, and there's no button for me to push to continue on. So I don't know if other drivers are having that issue too. I asked her if it was a known issue, and she said yeah, they knew about it, but I'm like, well then why is it not fixed? It's been like that forever. I mean, probably since I started doing shop and deliver orders. So I don't know what they're doing, but it sure would be nice if they would get that thing fixed, because it's a hassle every time. And it's only on the shop and deliver orders, and I love doing shop and deliver orders. They're so fast and they pay well. You get the majority of your money up front, and it's usually always at least $20, and it's never less than 20 bucks on the shop and deliver orders. This particular order had a $3 tip on it, so it was like $23 and some change, but it was only going like 0.4 miles. I mean, it was just, for a half an hour. Well, normally half an hour. How do you pass those up? I'm just kind of waiting on my next order. I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot. It looks like it's a pretty busy day according to the app. I mean, this is my 3rd order today, so it is fairly busy because I don't usually even get any offers. I'll let you know as soon as I get something else. Hey guys, I just got another shop and deliver order on Spark. It was for $27.39, and it's going 0.9 miles. I think there was only 11 items if I remember correctly. So I'll get $20.39 of it today, and then I'll get the other $7, which is the tip, I'll get that tomorrow. So let's go shopping. Okay, I finished the shop and deliver order on Spark. I was walking into the store at 2:59 and I walked out of the store. Actually, I had it delivered by 3:20. So it was pretty quick. And good news, the app finally worked like it was supposed to. So I didn't get stuck in that same section that I always do. So I was pretty psyched about that. I've already accepted another order on Spark, and it was for $16 and some change. It was going 3.9 miles, and it's 2 orders. There's a $7 tip on it, so I'll get $9 and I think it was 43 cents today, and then the other 7 tomorrow. It's due to be picked up at 3:45. I can usually pick it up about 5 minutes before that. So it's 3:29 now, so I have about 10 minutes to wait. I probably won't do any orders in between just because, you know, it's like 10 minutes. So unless I got one like at McDonald's across the street and it was just going a block or something. So I'm just sitting here waiting for that time frame to happen. Then we'll be on our way. Oh man, I have been waiting for probably at least 40 minutes for these orders, and I finally called them about 10 minutes ago and asked them what was going on because nobody came out with anything. So the supervisor came out and talked to me, and he did find the orders, so I know they have them. I asked him if he knew if they were ready or not, and he said we should be right out with them. So like I always say, their ride out is probably not as fast as my ride out. So we'll see what's going on here. If I'll give them maybe, I don't know, another 5 minutes, and if it's not out, I'm assigning the order because, you know, I'm not gonna sit and wait forever. So anyway, that's the update. I'll let you know what I end up doing. Okay guys, I ended up unassigning that, and about the time I unassigned it and started driving away, I saw them come out, and they're kind of standing there looking around like, where'd she go? I was just like, I didn't know how much longer it was gonna be. I can't afford to just sit there and wait till they get their act together. So, and then the funny thing is, you know, I was sitting here for probably about 4 minutes, and the same order popped up on my screen, and somebody took it really quick, but I'm like, I ain't taking that again. I'm just waiting on another order, so I'll let you know when I get one. Okay, I finally got another order. It's on DoorDash, picking up from Frontera's Mexican restaurant, so I'm not that far from it, just a couple minutes. So I'm headed that way now. It's for $7 and going 3.9 miles, so let's go grab it. Okay guys, I have the Fronteras on board. I probably had to wait maybe 3 or 4 minutes for it, not too long. So I'm only about 6 minutes from the drop-off, so let's go get this done. Okay guys, I got that Fronteras off, and Uber Eats sent me an order for like $31 and some change, and the miles weren't bad on it, but it was just taking me too close to home, and it's almost the dinner rush, so I didn't want to be out there at 6 o'clock, so I just declined it. So it was kind of sad I had to. It's too bad it didn't happen earlier in the day. I could have done it easily. So anyway, I'm just waiting on my next order. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that the Fronteras went up to $8.50 from $7. As soon as I get an order, I'll let you know. Okay, I just accepted an order on Uber Eats. It was for $7.64 and it's only going like 0.9 miles. So picking up from McAllister's, so they're usually pretty quick. So let's go grab it. Yeah, for KCD.
KCD?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Alright guys, I have the McAllister's on board and the drop off is only like 4 minutes away. Okay guys, I picked up an order from Hawaiian Brothers on Grubhub. It was for $9.96 and it was just going 2.4 miles. And I've also accepted an order on DoorDash, picking up from Chili's for $18.75, and it was for like 12 miles and some change. But the order that I picked up for Grubhub is actually taking me closer to the pickup for DoorDash. So I'm getting paid some of those 12 miles just because I picked this particular order up. So I'm about 2 minutes away from the drop off for the Grubhub and then I'll head to the DoorDash. So I have that Grubhub order dropped off from Hawaiian Brothers, and I had a hard time when I got to the house telling which door was the front door because they had two doors going in off the front of the house. So, you know, I just left it at the one I thought and rang the doorbell and left, but I'm sure they'll find it. They probably have that problem all the time. So I am about 4 minutes away from the DoorDash pickup at Chili's. I'm going to be a little bit late, but not, you know, not that much. So they give you a 10-minute leeway as far as picking up the order from the restaurant or dropping it off at the customer. So I'll be within that 10-minute window with no problem. So, all right, let's go get this picked up. Brianna, DoorDash.
And then there's 34.73 left on this.
Okay guys, I have that Chili's on board and I was on time as far as arriving at the store. It's about 15 minutes to the drop off. So I don't think this order is going to be more. Usually when it's that many miles, DoorDash shows you pretty close to what the actual order is going to be. So, but you know, for $18.75 for what, 20 minutes, it's not bad. So let's go get it off. Okay guys, I got that Chili's off. So the total on it was like $19, so it went up 25 cents. Just as I thought, you know, when it's that many miles, DoorDash pretty much shows you what you're gonna get paid. For the most part. There's been a few, but not very many. So, anyway, I am just sitting out here waiting for my next order. I will let you know as soon as I get it. Okay guys, I've accepted my next order. I took a Spark delivery order and it was an in-store pickup, so it has 9 drop-offs and it was for $27.44 and just a little over 15 miles total. It's going to take me about 15 minutes to get over to the store. So let's go get these orders on board. Here's some Kansas City Christmas decorations for you. This building does this every year. So just thought I'd share it with you real quick. Alright guys, I have everything loaded up. I left the store about 7:13 and the first drop off was about 9 minutes away. So I think the rest of them after that will be fairly close, or at least a lot closer than 9 minutes. So I will let you know when I have these done and how long it'll take me. I'm thinking it's going to take me an hour and 15 minutes from now, so it's 7:18. Okay guys, I just finished that Spark order with the 9 orders, and it's about 8:25, so it only took me about an hour and 10 minutes from the store. So I'm still a little bit of ways from my goal for the day. I'm debating on whether to stay out or not, so I might for just a little bit since it's like 8:30 already. So anyway, when I was at one of the houses, I was trying to hurry and I ended up falling down, and I scraped up my left hand. This is the heel of my hand. I scraped it up, and luckily I had my jacket on, because when I fell on my left side onto the sidewalk, I didn't get scratched up or anything. I didn't hit my head, but I did hurt my ribs. So I had an old injury from lifting weights one time, and I think I just re-injured that and maybe a little more. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the doctor and have it checked out because I'm in a lot of pain. I can't hardly sit down or get up without it hurting. Can't twist. So I did something. So I just want to make sure, you know, I didn't do anything to something, you know, inside. So I'll probably do that first thing tomorrow. But in the meantime, I did take an order on DoorDash. It was picking up at Fuzzy's Tacos, and it was just for $6.50, going 3 miles. But I'm kind of starting to make my way back home, so this took me a little closer, and I'm about a minute from the drop-off. So let's go get her done. Alright guys, I just accepted another order on DoorDash. It was for $7.50, and it's not going very far, probably a mile and a half at the most. The mileage that was showing on the app, it was picking up mileage from way back. So it shouldn't take me very long to pick it up and drop it off, as long as the restaurant has it ready. It only had a couple items, so it's probably not going to be more than that, but I'm just trying to get to my goal as quickly as I can since it's getting kind of late. It's after 9 o'clock now. So let's go pick this up. Okay guys, I have the Applebee's on board, and I'm only like 2 minutes from the drop-off. It's less than a mile to get to the customer. So let's go get this off, and like I said, I'm kind of heading for home, so I'm trying to get something going out that way, but you know, if I don't, I'm just gonna start heading that way, and if I get something, I get something. If I don't, I don't. I'll be happy either way. So alright, so let's go do this. Okay guys, I have that Applebee's dropped off, and it turned into a $7.84 order, up from $7.50. So I'm heading for home right now. If I get something, I'll let you know. Okay guys, so I just picked up and delivered an order on DoorDash from Wendy's, and it was for $7. It was going less than a mile, so I just did it real quick, and now I have an order on DoorDash for $7.50. There is a $1 peak pay going on right now, so that helps a little bit. And this order is picking up from Taco Bell. There's 7 items. This is going to be my last order for the night. This should make me hit my goal. So I'm headed to Taco Bell right now, and I should be there in less than a minute. Okay guys, I'm calling it a night. It's a little after 10, so I had to stay out a little longer to reach my goal, but I reached it. I ended up not doing that last Taco Bell order I pulled into the drive-through and I sat there for like 5 minutes and the line didn't even move, and there were about 4 to 5 cars in front of me, so you know, I was going 5 times 5, 25 minutes. No, I'm not waiting that long. So, and I didn't want to wait too long because I wanted to be able to back out of the drive-through before, you know, another car came, and then I was stuck. So but it all worked out. I still reached my goal without it, so no biggie. It wasn't a bad day overall. There was quite a few times that I didn't hit my $25 per hour goal, and that's why I had to stay out later. So you know, I had that problem with the Spark order that they took, you know, forever to get out, and then I just unassigned it. So that was a waste of about 45 minutes right there. So just here and there things happened, but that's just the way it goes, you know. You don't know what your day's gonna bring. So so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all good night, and hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you in the next video.